Anybody who has ever planted anything knows this. Most of the work happens where you can't see it. You water the soil, you protect the space, you pull weeds before they choke what's trying to grow. And for a long time, nothing looks different. Student success work is the same. Growth doesn't always show up as a number. Sometimes it shows up as a student who can finally breathe again. Sometimes it's confidence. And sometimes it's the ability to allow themselves to finish sentences without shrinking themselves. This series is about that work, the unseen work, the slow work. This series is called Keep Watering.
Let me start with something simple. Before you plant anything, you prepare the soil. You don't just shove a seed into hard-packed dirt and hope for the best. You have to break up the clumps. You have to add compost. You even test the pH levels. You remove the rocks. You create conditions where roots can actually take hold. And here's the thing. When you're doing that work, it doesn't look like gardening yet. It looks like you're just moving dirt around. But without that preparation, nothing else works. I think about this every time I meet with a student for the first time and they sit across from me with their arms folded, giving one-word answers, clearly wondering why they have to be there. I'm not teaching them study skills yet. I'm not even mapping out their 4-year plan. I'm asking them instead about their weekend. I'm learning how to pronounce their name correctly. I'm laughing at their joke about the dining hall. I'm showing up consistently so that they know 3 weeks from now, when something hard happens, they know my office is a place they can come back to. That's soil preparation. That's the invisible work, and it doesn't show up on any report. Here's the truth that student success professionals need to hear. The first weeks and months of building trust with students is the work. You're not doing nothing when you're learning their names or asking about their lives or showing up reliably and creating an environment where they feel safe enough to be honest. You're preparing the ground. Institutions measure contact hours and intervention points and persistence rates, but they don't measure the 47 seconds it took for that student to decide if your office feels different from every other place on campus. They don't measure the moment a student realizes you actually remember what they told you last week. That's the underground work. That's what makes everything else possible. So here's your watering action for the week. Identify one student or group of students you're building a relationship with right now, and instead of rushing toward outcomes, ask yourself this: what does preparing the ground look like for them? Maybe it's learning about their family structure. Maybe it's understanding their work schedule. Maybe it's just being predictable and present. Do one small thing this week that says, I'm not going anywhere. This space is yours. That's not doing nothing. That's doing the most important thing, preparing the ground. So keep watering.